I'm here to show off the cool new book from St. Martin's Press, and it's got 3 stories in it. It's an anthology, so it's a good sized book. And there's 3 stories in it, as I said already. Apparently, I'm going to repeat myself too. Bearing is Touched by Me. We have Fake Mated to the Wolf by Millie Taden, and The Witch, the Werewolf, and the Waitress by Kate Baxter. The name of the book is In the Mood for Love. It's the 3rd anthology with these set of authors, including me. And I'm going to read you guys an excerpt this morning just because I'm in the mood and I'm procrastinating instead of writing. All right, so are you ready? So I'm going to start just somewhere because I thought it was a good spot. Sweetheart, what's wrong? Nothing. Stuttered through hitching sobs. So much for bravery. She heard more than saw him dropping to his haunches before her. Don't say nothing. You're crying. Are you hurt? How can I help you? Please let me help you. He didn't touch her physically, and yet his words ghosted over his skin, pimpling it. No one can help me. I shouldn't be here. If you ask me, you're exactly where you need to be. You're safe, sweetheart. A towel dropped over her shoulders, huge and fluffy. He can't get you here. She clutched the ends of the fabric, unable to chase the chill inside. You don't know what you're saying. You don't understand who you're dealing with. Then tell me. Help me understand. Who is this fucker that has you terrified? Give me his name and I will teach him a lesson he'll never forget. Stavros, alone against him and his posse? I won't tell you because you can't confront him, ever. You don't understand what he's capable of. I have a pretty good idea, a wry reply, and you seem to underestimate what I'm capable of. I'm a big bear when riled, more like a teddy bear. He seemed much too nice to deal with the kind of evil in her life. You'll get hurt. I think I just felt my balls shrivel up and die. This isn't funny, even if she almost snorted. Her head lifted and she noted he crouched beside her, his brown eyes calm and steady. Those guys I ran from won't hesitate to hurt you. You heard what happened back there. People were killed. Which is all the more reason why I should go after them. I can handle myself pretty good in a fight, sweetheart. And by the time I'm done with him, he'll wish his mother had a headache the night he was conceived. Such brash confidence, but she knew better. I'm so tired of being afraid. He placed his hand over hers. A light touch, and yet she still trembled, not entirely in fear. There was something warm and reassuring about the skin-to-skin contact. Something warm and nice about him in general. His eyes were locked on hers, his expression utterly serious when he said, I will be your shield. Let me protect you. And now we're going to flip to his perspective. Let me protect you. Did he seriously fucking say that? What next? Would he start singing Lean on Me off key? He was a man with balls. At least he still hoped he had some. Or had finding his mate made them shrivel into oblivion? He jumped to his feet and pivoted before giving them a good grab to check on their status. Balls? Check. One thing taken care of, now for the other issue. The woman on the floor. Mate. I don't need to hear from you, he practically snarled to his bear. Mate. Damned beast had a sense of humor. So did Stavros. Don't make me get the yogi bow tie. Because his furry half did so hate it when Stavros put on the metal band that proved impossible to rip off and sported a lovely welded green bow tie. Meanie. His bear sulked, which meant Stavros could maybe now concentrate on Becca without his bear giving him inappropriate ideas. Even if inappropriate ideas are usually so much fun. He paced the length of the bathroom. You seem agitated, she finally remarked, a hint of trepidation in her tone. Of course I'm agitated. Because of me, she sighed. I'm sorry. He whirled and fixed her with a wagging finger. Oh, no, you don't. Don't you dare apologize. This is not your fault. Well, it is, but not for the reason you think, and you could never guess why because you're human. A cute human who is now looking at me like I'm nuts. You wouldn't be far from wrong. His little speech and wry attempt at a smile only served to widen her eyes to the point that he feared her orbs would fall out. Are you due for some medication? She hugged the towel tighter around her frame. No, but I can see why you think it. This probably seems crazy to you, but I'm not nuts. I don't use medicine of any kind. Constitution of a bear! He thumped his chest. Isn't the expression horse? She asked, still watching him with wide eyes. But he noted they seemed mostly curious now. In my house, according to my mother, it's bear. Just like according to her, honey fixes everything. Let me guess. She read you Winnie the Pooh as a child. He recoiled, utterly aghast. Good God, no. My mother read us The Three Bears and Grizzly Adams, although in the version we got, the bears ate the humans. And in The Three Little Pigs, let me guess, the bear huffed and puffed at the houses. No, it's The Three Little Bears, and the bears ate the wolf. Why does it feel like I've fallen down a rabbit hole? Because you're tired. It's been a long day for you. You need some rest. He offered her a hand to help her off the floor. She hesitated and looked at her fingers clinging to the corner of the towel. He caught her dilemma, and were she not injured, he would have grabbed both her hands to lift her and fuck the towel. However, Becca wasn't ready for that kind of intimacy yet. She might not be for a long time. A herd animal needed time to lick its wounds. And that is just a teaser! Ha! Anyways, as you might have guessed, Becca's been through some shit. Stavros is a good shit. And at one point, they're going to get together. And it's going to be awesome! Anyways, In the Mood for Love. You can get it pretty much anywhere now. If you're not crazy about giant anthologies, they do have the rest of those novellas I've done for St. Martin's in singles. And they've got 2 of them actually on sale right now. So if you like, you know, a bit of a bargain, what is it? Alpha's Mate, and Bearing His Name, yes, Bearing His Name, are on sale right now, but only for like 2 more days. So if you want them, grab them, or grab, like I said, the great big book, because you know that's a lot of reading if you're bored. All right, have a great weekend, everybody.